So guys, it's Godfrey again. I promised you in my last video, I promised you to show some footworks to apply when you're doing the tip kick, and also the applications of the tip kick. And what we said last time is that I said that when you're doing the tip kick, let's say when you're doing the lead tip kick, you keep this other leg flat. Or when you're doing the rear tip kick, you keep the left flat and firm on the ground. Yes, we need stability when we are kicking, but there are some footwork or instances that will force you to slightly raise the other leg up when you're kicking. For instance, you know, in martial arts, for you to move faster, you have to balance your weight on the toes, because when you're flat-footed on the ground, you cannot move faster, and your movement will be highly anticipated. So that's what we don't want to see when we are fighting. You want to move faster and always surprise your opponent with your attacks and techniques. So when you're using the footwork, when you're using here the footwork to apply when you're using the tip, sometimes you can slide in with the tip. Sliding in with the tip is like a replace. You replace this one, you replace like this. I'm standing, I want to use the lead tip. I walk, then tip. I walk, then tip. Again, I can replace it faster. Boom. So when I replace it, this footwork will force me to balance my weight on the toes. I will have to balance my weight on the toes, because I can't jump while I'm flat-footed on the ground. I skip one, boom. I can as well skip like that when I'm using the side tip, boom. Yeah. So from here I step one, boom. Nice. Again two, boom. Again I use the rear. Again I slide, boom. Nice. The rear tip, I slide in, boom. Nice. I slide in with the rear tip, one, boom. Nice. And also another instance where you will have to balance your weight on the toes when you're doing the tip is especially when you're doing the high tip. When you're doing the high tip, you can't do the high tip when you're flat-footed on the ground. You have to raise up your heel a little bit. Like when I'm doing the high tip from here, one, boom, I have to raise my heel a little bit for me to do the high tip. High tip from here, with the heels raised, one, boom, two, boom, nice rear, boom, nice two, boom. So that's how you can fix your tips or make your tips effective. So we are also going to apply that with a chair. So I can also explain the same technique when we are using something like a chair. Maybe you're using a box or a chair. So we can place a chair like this. When you place this time round, when you place a chair like this, you don't tip from here. Boom. You do the footwork. You do the footwork. You do the footwork from here. You come with it. Boom. And back. You come with the tip. Boom. And back. You come with the tip. Boom. And back. Again, slide in with the tip. Boom. And back. Again, slide in, boom, and back from here. If we do it from here, you slide with the tip, you slide, you tip, then back. From here, we slide with the tip, slide, boom, and back. Slide with the tip, boom, and back. Slide with the rear tip, boom, and back. Slide with the rear tip, boom, and back. So you can also use this chair to help you do some footworks that will help you to work on your tips. And again, you can also do this when you are training or when you are doing shadow boxing. You can also do this footwork from here. You can practice in and back, forward, back, forward, back. So when you move forward, forward, boom, or forward, you use the side tip like a side kick. Nice. So guys, keep your questions coming. Let me know what to do next in my videos.